welcome back to my channel. Today we're in the nursery because I'll be showing you what did I pack in my hospital bag. In fact, I have a hospital bag checklist saved on my laptop long time ago, but I never started packing until this Monday because on Monday evening we had an extra scan at a private clinic. I just want to make sure that everything is well with the baby and also to double confirm the weight of the baby before the labor. So everything is well, and the good news is the position of the baby is very good. So head down and the bottom is here and the leg is here. So it is a very good position, and it is highly likely that I will be able to have a natural birth. And on top of that, the baby has already started engaging, which is a very good news, of course. The baby might come a little bit earlier than we expected, but that's fine. The only thing that concerned me is the weight. The sonographer told us that the baby is about 3.1 kg, and it is not a very small baby. I mean, this is my first baby, so I really don't know what to expect. So we rushed back home and started packing, and that night we packed everything. So here is a small tip. Actually, I got tipped by my friend as well. You can do the checklist by yourself, but when it comes to the actual packing, I would suggest that you bring your partner with you, because you will be the one who is giving birth. The partner will be the one who is looking for things to support you. I think it's better for the partner to know as well what did you pack in the hospital bag and what each thing looks like, so it will make your life easier. So this is my hospital bag checklist. I also put this list on the screen, and you are very welcome to take a screenshot as your reference. I made this list from 3 sources. First is my hospital checklist, because I'm giving birth at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital. So in the hospital website, there is a checklist for mom, baby, and partner during labor. What do you need to bring to the hospital? I think that list is already very good. But for me, because this is my first birth, so I just wanted to make sure that I get prepared for everything. And then I also went to NHS website to check what's been suggested by NHS about what to bring to the hospital for mom, baby, and partner. And then the third source I had is from my NCT group. NCT is a very famous charity trust in the UK. So some mom in my group has already given birth. So they have provided us with some first-hand feedback about what do they think that they should have brought to the hospital that can make them more comfortable, or what's the hospital's facility look like, etc. So I added those to the checklist as well, and I think it's pretty much everything I should be bringing to the hospital. And also guys, I think I will do another video after the birth to just review my hospital bag and to tell you guys what did I pack that I ended up not using, and what did I not pack but I ended up in desperate need. And I think that will be a very interesting video as well, so stay tuned. For today, let's just take a look at what did I pack into my hospital bag before the birth. So I will be bringing 1 suitcase and 1 big travel bag to the hospital. The suitcase is mainly for clothes, and the bags are for things like snacks that hasn't got a lot of weight but takes a lot of volume. So the first thing I pack is, of course, gonna be my maternity note and the birthing plan. You have to take it with you during labor because it records everything throughout your pregnancy, all the result of the checkups and the scans and stuff. So do pack this with you. And then I also have this is a do not disturb sign, because I'm giving birth at Chelsea Westminster Hospital, which is an NHS hospital. I didn't go for the private service, which means that I will be sharing room with other moms. You can imagine with partners visiting and everything, so the room can get crowded during the day. And when you are nursing or resting, you really don't want people to disturb you. So then to hang this do not disturb sign on the curtain outside of your bed will really help people to really not disturb you during the time that you don't want to be disturbed. We also brought some toy. This is not a must, but my husband just wanted to bring some toys to his kid for the first time, and I think it's quite cute. And also we packed a towel. This is actually a mountain towel from my husband, because our towel is too big and I just don't want so many things in my hospital bag and make the bag so heavy and large. The hospital said that they have towels, but it's relatively small and probably you would want your own towel. I don't know, so we just packed this. And also I packed my maternity bra because I'll be trying to breastfeed if I can. And also they said that you will need a pair of socks during labor because your feet will always feel cold. I don't know why, but just packed in case. And then some undies. Oh, I also packed my nightie. This one is a front button-up loungewear or sleepwear. So the hospital suggested us to wear something that you can open at the front. So it's easier for you to do the checks during labor or to do the skin to skin with the baby post labor because you can just open the front by unbuttoning. And also I brought my swimwear because I don't know whether I'll be using the pool to release the pain, etc. But just in case that I started with pool and then epidural if needed. And then I brought 2 sets of maternity loungewear for postnatal. These ones actually I got it in China. I don't know whether you can find it in the UK, but I think it's very convenient. You can open from the side, which makes it easier for you to breastfeed because you don't need to unbutton or take off your clothes and things. And also I brought a set of clothes to come home in because I think I'll still be having some belly, which everyone tells me that don't expect your belly to disappear after labor. So I brought my maternity pants. This is a long sweater, so it can cover my butt if there's some bleeding, etc. down there, I don't know. And then I haven't packed my toiletry bags yet because toiletries I'm still using, so that will be really the last minute thing. But I would suggest that you have a list for what to pack in the toiletry bag, so you have everything with you for the hospital during labor. Oh, and also the NCT moms told us that the labor ward postnatal care rooms is really warm because for babies it's better to have a warm temperature right after birth because in your belly the temperature is very high, so they want to keep the room relatively warm, but it is not very friendly for adults, so they suggest us to bring sleepers, otherwise it will be very uncomfortable. And so I bring sleepers for both me and my husband just in case that we need it. And also don't forget to bring your camera because you will be taking pictures for your newborn. You can use your phone or you can use your professional camera. It doesn't really matter. It's just for memory and record the very precious moment, I guess. And then for me, I also brought breast pad and then some snacks. The maternity towel because after giving birth you'll still be bleeding quite a lot. And also this is a tip from NCT moms. They say that you should bring a socket extension because in the room they have sockets on the wall. However, you don't know which bed that you will be getting. You might end up in the bed that is the furthest from the socket on the wall, so you will need this just in case you want to charge your phone or your laptop. I also brought some disposable maternity briefs. These are some ones that my friend didn't end up using up. She passed it to me, which is very kind of her. I think I'll be needing this after birth because things will be messy and I don't want to wear my own ND, you know, for bleeding and all the rest. I also bring my birthing ball. I heard pre-COVID you don't need to bring your own birthing ball, but maybe because of COVID you are suggested to bring your own birthing ball if you think that you will be needing one. So I just packed this just in case. Of course the pump and also energy tabs because laboring is a hard job and you will need a lot of energy. So my hospital suggested us to bring some energy drinks or tabs or anything that can help you. So I'll bring this to the hospital to help me during the labor. And also I brought this nipple cream because I don't know how I will be getting on with breastfeeding. I might ended up having very sore nipple, so it's better to get that prepared before it's too late. Okay, I think that's everything I packed for myself. And then partners. So my husband, he packed a set of gym wear for labor. Well, I don't know why he packed gymwear for labor. It is me who is doing the hard work. And then he also packed a set of clothes to go home in. Oh, because we're in the public hospital, it's not a private service. So only me, the pregnant women, will be giving food. So for the partners, they will not be provided with any food. So that's why they suggested us to bring this pot noodle to stay energized, and sometimes you just want that salty meal in the labor wards because you are tired with the sandwiches, etc. I don't know, so we just packed loads of this, and also a set of cutleries, more snacks for him. Yeah, I think that's everything we packed for ourselves, which is not much actually. So everything else is the baby. Let's start with the clothes. Because we're having a winter baby, you'll be needing a snowsuit to go home in. This one I got in John Lewis, and this is very cute. It's very fluffy, and I can't wait to see my baby in this one. When I watched it, I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And I really like this. You can open the front with 2 zips and just put the baby inside. I think this is very handy. This is also a very considerate design. So for the gloves, I heard from my friend that baby always throw things or can't keep the glove on them. I have this magic sticker. You can just stick the glove onto the sleeve so the glove won't be lost, which is a very good design. My friend was telling me that giving birth to a baby feels like you're going to an airport to pick someone up, but you don't know who you'll be picking up. Actually, it's a quite interesting saying. And then what else did we pack for the baby? We packed some muslin squares. They said that you will be needing it. We got these from a baby show. It is bamboo cotton, which is very soft. I quite like it. In fact, we didn't buy a lot of things for the baby because we got given a lot of things from our friends, relatives, which I feel really, really lucky about. And then we brought a swaddle for the baby. We heard that baby loves swaddle, and because they always have this reflex to wake themselves up, to swaddle them is a very good solution during the night and to make them feel very safe and comfortable. So we brought this. So this is a baby towel we will be using after showering the baby if we do. And this I think is to dry their hands and feet. I don't know, I can't figure it out. And then the last one is a sleeping bag. So this sleeping bag is from Jacadi. It is a gift from our friend. We're so lucky, have friends already given birth before us, so we can literally take everything. I also brought this nail clipper. This is for newborn baby. Also a tip from my friend, because after the birth, the baby will have quite long nails. And to prevent them from scratching themselves or scratching you, it's better to have the nail clipper ready, even at the hospital, so you can start to cut their nails. For the baby clothes, first is very important is hat. When the baby is inside the mom's belly, the environment is very warm. And when they're out, they'll always need a hat to keep the temperature. So we brought some hat for the baby, and also some long sleeve onesie. This one is from Marks & Spencer, but we got it from our friend. And we also brought 2 of the thicker one. It is also long sleeve onesie. This one is actually from my husband's mom, which is very kind of her. It has feet, it has a mitten, has everything, and it's very soft, but of a thicker material. So just in case that we need a thicker one. And then I brought 7 short onesies in case that we need to put the baby in the short onesie first and then wrap around with the long sleeve onesie. This one is from Petit Patou. It's a French brand for baby clothing, which is a very good brand, and the materials they use is very soft as well. The only drawback of this one is the design. Maybe it's not that convenient when you put a baby in because you can only open from the bottom. I heard the best design is this type of design when you have a wrap, because you can just put the baby and then you wrap the baby around, which is very convenient. We also brought 2 cardigans, but because we're having a winter baby, so I think the snowsuit should be enough. That's all the clothes that we have packed for the baby. Next thing is hygiene. So we brought some cotton wool to clean the baby. We are suggested by the hospital to not use wipes to clean a newborn because the wipes, it might have scent or it might have some chemicals that can hurt the baby's skin. So we might need to wait for a couple of weeks before we start using wipes. So these ones plus water is a very good solution for newborn. And also some nappies. I brought different brands nappies just to try it out. Some bamboo ones, some ones from Beaming Baby, and some Pamper ones, you know, the very popular brand. I've never changed a nappy for any baby, so I don't know. I'll just test it out. I think that's pretty much it. We try to keep the hospital bag as light, as simple as possible because I don't want to pack for a hospital as if I'm going on a holiday in there for 2 months. So that's why our list is quite short. I'll put all the product with links that I can find in the description box down below, and you are very welcome to take a look at it if you need. And also for my hospital bag checklist, I also put all the items in the description box below as well. But you are also very welcome to take a screenshot of that previous picture and save it onto your phone as a reference. I think for today that's a wrap. Last but not the least, if you find this video very helpful, don't forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe me. I wish everyone enjoy their Friday evening and have a good weekend. I'll see you back in my channel next Friday at 7 p.m. Bye bye guys!